15th edition of the Women's Euros is heading to the land of chocolate, cheese, fancy watches and of course some truly beautiful scenery. Yep, Switzerland is hosting the tournament this summer as the Lionesses look to retain that title they won back in England in 2022 and everyone else is going to try and take it off them. So here's everything you need to know about Euro 2025. It all kicks off on the 2nd of July and culminates in a huge showpiece final which will take place on the 27th of July in Basel. The matches will be spread across Switzerland's many beautiful stadiums: Zurich, Lucerne, Basel, Sion, St. Gallen, Bern, Geneva and Thun are all being used. So which teams are in the running? Well, 16 teams have qualified and they've been split into 4 groups of 4. The hosts, Switzerland, are joined in Group A by Norway, Iceland and Finland. World Cup champions Spain are in Group B with Portugal, Belgium and Italy. Group C is made up of heavy hitters Germany and Sweden as well as Denmark and Poland. That leaves the reigning champions, the Lionesses, in Group D. And wow, it's a tough one because they've also got France, the Netherlands and major tournament first-timers Wales in their group. France are one of the big hitters of the women's football world and classified as serious contenders this year. So are the Netherlands, not to mention they've actually won the Euros back in 2017. Do you know who their manager was when they did that? Yep, a certain Serena Wiegman. As for Wales, they are the underdogs, but don't count them out because a team with nothing to lose can be dangerous indeed, especially thanks to their super skilled manager Rhian Wilkinson. But let's talk about England. Their title defence gets underway in Zurich on the 5th of July when they play France. They stay in the city for the game on the 9th where they're up against the Netherlands. And then they finish the group stages out in St. Gallen on the 13th against Wales in an exciting home nations clash. Here's the tricky part though. Only the top 2 teams from each group make it through to the knockout stages, and with the English, the French and the Dutch all among the favourites to win the whole thing, someone from Group D is going to be disappointed. Things don't get any easier if England do make it out the group either. They would play either the winner or the runner-up from Group C in the quarterfinals, so on paper they could meet Germany. They did memorably beat them in the Euros final in 2022, but on the other hand, Germany did beat them 4-3 at Wembley back in October. Ouch. The other likely contenders for who they'd meet in the quarterfinals are Sweden. They're also previous Euro winners and just generally a formidable team with some big name players. I know who you really want to know about though: Spain. Yes, the world champions are going to be hard to beat, even though England have done it before. But when might Spain and the Lionesses meet? Well, if both teams win their groups, then it would have to be in the semi-finals. If England plays second in the group, though, and Spain win theirs, then we could see another England-Spain final. So could the Lionesses do what they couldn't do back in 2023 and finally beat Spain in a major final? Well, we'll find out before long. One thing is for sure, though, this tournament is not to be missed.